on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Donovan Ezra coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether it's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates,
the Fontaine Williams first one.
to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Prescott.
Gets it. To Ferguson. They sent that blitz, boy. They sent that blitz.
Guy I kept was indispensable. The other guy, not so much. Now,
Following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD's, and the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he got blown up on that play at the 20. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they're able to get this one across the 31. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. That was good for 7 yards. Throwing now is Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. Only a yard there. Slipped out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Allen again.
Great play by Diggs.
It's knocked away
He was good to stop.
On 4th down, out is the punter Cameron Johnston to boot it away. Devontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Jalen Blue, backfield, Cowboys.
They'll run here to form
Jalen Blue.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground this time as Williams. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted.
And nothing but grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. Javonte Williams, 56 yards. And the Cowboys have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Field goal. But once
Once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Was the thing I texted you, which is...
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. The right side here caught by King.
The Marvin Overshawn all over the place.
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Running in another corner.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
It's
Field across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Allen now looks to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. So he's stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
Cowboys. Bringing in passing now.
To the air.
Donovan Everett.
Gets there this time for the sack. Donovan Ezeraku able to drop it that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Palmer going in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target.
And what? Wow.
He's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 37.
That air route was crazy.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And a very determined run there as he'll take this
First down on that run.
Good effort.
It seems like some coaches have trouble.
Now Allen off the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
Cowboys scored.
Through the contact.
They were scored by the same thing that they
And it
scored.
should be the final play before the quarter ends. Motion man is Shakir. Now Allen.
Cowboys.
Pressure
Look at you, get the sack.
this first quarter. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. 2nd quarter coming your way next. 7-3 the score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taking us past the 30.
Well, you can just see this one coming, couldn't you? It's an obvious passing.
Alex Larson.
From the show and to check out
Showing up big for doing
best one.
At Wayfair, we bring style to every get-together.
3rd and long. The defense is going to bring in 2 more defensive backs and say, you want to throw? Go ahead. We dare you. And it's just no one open anywhere as they come away with the interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Ferguson.
A shorter there, taken in by Ferguson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. It's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Smith-Schuster, that's his first touchdown of the season. Chiefs take a 13-7 lead, and then Dingler wonders.
Here's Prescott. Drops it to Blue, complete.
Johnny the Blue. Beautiful play.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
So many times in my career, great coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be on a lot of trouble.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw is Prescott. He hits Blue.
Johnny the Blue.
He's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 26. It's a pickup of 16 there to the lead to a new set of downs.
Oh, no, he's so close. I forgot. It was good.
Prescott to throw it.
And man, guys.
As he let him a bit too much.
Well, momentarily reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch in the Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. The shotgun, it's Prescott. And he rips that one incomplete there.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it.
Oh, they took the foul.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Prescott to shoot. What a play call.
The Cowboys continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Probably start looking at him.
And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Buffalo set to get the football back here. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points CD.
If you're into the points per drive ratio, the answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones.
Josh Allen, 74 yards.
74 yards.
Bills strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Fighting for the extra point.
Nobody could catch it.
14-10 ball game. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
Tailgates, rainy nights, aging into the team.
Fast footwork by Sanders. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Stopping right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd and 10.
One thing what you're hoping for when you run drag routes. You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Cowboys hit some more.
Hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
Cowboys 4th and 3 on their 30 minutes to go.
Make it a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Pass taken in. They'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Yes, he called. Yes, he called. That's what you do on the Super Bowl.
In Buffalo territory at the 46. Prescott down. Gregory Russo able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
That was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now Prescott.
Wow. I thought they were trying to hit that again. Overthrown.
It'll lead to a 4th down. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Take it in at the 22. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bills will take over the football off a 1st and 10.
Dallas gave up a huge one to Josh.
They start the drive with Cook. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
There's enough.
Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. 2nd and 6. Here's Allen. This is Coleman with the grab. They've got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Allen going to throw. Got an open man, it's Josh Palmer. And
Cowboys.
down inside the 20. Here's Allen to throw. There is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Allen. And he bats it away. Incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Back at the 26-yard line. And Allen brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. He hit his first, now this from 43.
They take the
Prater's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
second Cowboys should have.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first
Cowboys should have
half
tried
as
to
the
do
kick's
something.
away. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no win, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They can force the field goal.
Throwing, Prescott. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now back to throw. Finds Pickens out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. Left side below. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
It's a first down play with 8 minutes left in the game.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? He knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters in the books here in Santa Clara. The Super Bowl 60 halftime straight ahead with Scott Hanson.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive first half.
Thank you as always. And we'll see what happens here in the second half.
Tight game going into the second half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And he'll be tackled just shy of 25. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And I think you'd have to say that the coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, Madden season long has been the finish. Get the job done. They know, of course, they want to trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
Offense in the second half.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he slips past the 45 before being tackled. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run up the middle here.
Probably give the Jones blue.
Run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Completes this
Beautiful pass to Pickens.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it makes it 3rd down.
Pickens goes down for contact. Stand the 2.
They'll try to run for him.
Hey, if you try to do it. First down.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that field to be the one that spots the ball.
And you have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys
12 yards.
So
Cowboys doing it on the ground right now.
Now again up the middle to Williams.
Jump on.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Javonte Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. Missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown.
They gotta bring him back.
At least 2 guys had shots at it.
Now he's posting a verse.
Stiff arm.
The only way to interpret this, he could just say, "No, I was just not saying anything."
Maybe even more than that. But this defense, they looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts right there.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 8. So after the touchdown, Auburn now to kick this one away. That's a good run now. This has been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on the return. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now Allen.
Great coverage. By Bluff. Cowboys right here.
First down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now Allen.
Man, what a play. John Sanders was in trouble. Come up
themselves sometimes.
Got the pass on.
We know AJ.
It's a job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive line still and smack the guy out.
But the pressure was coming down.
They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play. And that's how they got it done.
And they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That
Javonte
Williams on the catch and run.
Cowboys getting this
First down, it's good. And they'll take this one down to about the 40. Right over the 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's Prescott. His throw incomplete.
It's a try-and-see formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
That's all it is. Like and you should why do you celebrate before you hit like is that?
To throw is Prescott.
At the end of the second pylon. Why the hell does this happen? And we've seen it. It's not just on this young man. It's in the damn zone. They had every opportunity.
Prescott off and on his armory for the Cowboy field goal.
And all you twist the chain.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead now 11, 24-13. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
You're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before to that kicker. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history, you'll find that they were big-time athletes all along. But their kicking is so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off the play fake. Allen. Inside the 20. And all the way home for a touchdown. 73 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score.
And the two-point conversion is good. Bills down, play again. Wow.
Looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
And sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3. They feel great about themselves.
Prescott from the gun. The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Cowboys love that first one.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
There's Prescott. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now what a 1st down pickup of 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. Over the middle. Hold in by Lane.
Legally stealing
signs. Pick that shit.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34.
Slips the tackle.
Short of the 25. That second effort got him a couple extras. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
They'll hand it off now. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
He's having a good game.
6 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Cowboys get it in here. Will be closer than over.
Williams.
Toss in the ball. Come on.
Take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT.
Cowboys number 11. It's number 6 playing. We're doing good.
So that winds up a 7-play drive altogether. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills offense back out onto the field. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing now is Allen.
Halo prophecy. 6 seconds gets to Allen. Gets a sack.
The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Sorts. See now, wow. Just get out in front of this squeeze and just.
Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. At the end of that, we get to crown a champion. We are through 3 here in Super Bowl 60. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
Now on 3rd
and long, they'll look to throw.
Allen scored.
Down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. If they're going to have have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need
Being
this one
set
on
by the
4th down.
man, sir.
Now Allen's got to have this one.
Great play by Diggs.
Cannot convert, and they turn it over. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Prescott now. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
Schoonmaker.
Down inside the 15.
That, you have a yard, no touchdown, one
It's a
interception.
gain of 14 down to the 14. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now here's Williams.
Monte is now rushing 147 yards. 147 yards. Match that place.
At the 5-yard line. Now Tim Carey. Here's Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Golden team here.
Now Prescott.
Oh man, intercepted. Goddamn, lobby was sitting in his own.
And the Bills are right back in this football game.
They were sitting in a zone.
If that team did not have on purple jerseys,
Man.
and it was such a fair question, it's the reason I'm on the line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook.
Man, bravo. Great time.
Nothing in the beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that put him picked up 5 yards. Missed.
This will not go down. And he'll get this up to the 30.
Rex multiple tackles.
On the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys know these Bills need to score twice.
And give to Cook on the read option. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
And that clock is ticking headache on no huddle.
2nd down. Again, it's Cook.
And the Cowboys swarming there.
Continues. He's going nowhere again. Here comes 3rd down at 7.
3rd and 7.
Throw, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And he slips up past the 34 before being tackled. Here's Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield.
And the Cowboys
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Madden is against Colorado.
He'll send a receiver in motion to the right. To the air. Allen. Coleman has it here right side. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Cowboys still the ball against Colorado.
Here's Allen to throw.
Serious sack.
Cowboys sack. And that brings up down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
20 of 23. Against anyone. Against Dallas.
One final try here for Allen.
This
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get
It's over.
to their own 34-yard
And that was it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have been the better of the two sides.
All Dallas had to do was run that rock down.
Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this
Lombardi
drive
is
1st and
really
10. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
They'll try to
run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this
It's over.
And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be ready to go with a 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And they'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Open inside, it's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard.
I think as he began his throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely to pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Prescott. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target well.
Dak Prescott and CD Lamb for good measure.
CD Lamb, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back now on offense.
Cowboys beat Josh Allen in
This game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on the side. They just have not been able to keep pace where the other offense are going against it.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because that's not a total loss.
They try to
Explosive points, and there's some plays they can build on. How much would the game plan actually work? But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against
but a nice little game. Allen now looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings out fourth down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense
Super Bowl Bills
wants
gonna
to score
go for it.
they're going to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And it's incomplete.
And it's dropped.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. Prescott here to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he spins past him and into space. And take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CD Lamb, his second touchdown this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this return going to keep it in as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't. because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And that is going to officially
Superbowl round is in the subject flag.
intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel.
And
the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And Fox is going to officially draw the curtain on this.
Get up,
As
Sid.
the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And the Dallas Cowboys will hoist the Lombardi Trophy. They are the kings of the NFL.
If Lamar isn't healthy, then I don't think that they can just beat every lesser team on their schedule. The injuries happen
is incredible. And then to finally break through and
we're
win
going to
and
be
win
the best defense in the NFL.
in this game alone, because there's nothing else
And the injuries just
that's just got to be absolutely amazing.
now,
That
they've allowed 47 in 3 of their 4 games. That is the trends to
This thing is my obsession.
Commissioner Goodell doing the honor. Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Garden saying good night from Santa Clara.